Hello. So in this writing notes video, we're going to talk about another rhetorical technique, which is the oxymoron.
Oxymoron.
Hey, hold up. You can't do that. That is a diss. I ain't no oxymoron, all right?
No, not oxymoron, schmuck. Oxymoron.
So the oxymoron is a term or a phrase that is self-contradictory. So some examples might be a thunderous silence, cold heat. Jokingly, one might say military intelligence. We get a great one in Shakespeare. Parting is such sweet sorrow. So these are contradictory phrases. Phrases or terms where one part suggests the opposite of the other. And interestingly enough, the term oxymoron is itself an oxymoron because etymologically it is, because the first part comes from the Greek word oxos, which means something like sharp or witty or smart. And the second part comes from the Greek term moros, which means dull or stupid. And so you have the first part of the word oxos meaning smart, the second part moros meaning dumb. But why would you use an oxymoron? Like, what's even the point of this? Well, the point of an oxymoron, or the thing that it does effectively, is that it can draw a reader's attention to a particular idea. It can highlight an idea for us, or a particular sensation. So, for instance, when we use the term bittersweet, for instance, this is an oxymoron. This is a single word oxymoron, unlike something like sweet sorrow or thunderous silence, things like this. The term bittersweet, for instance, highlights for us not just that the thing being described is pleasant in some way, but also that there's a tinge of unpleasantness. So this is a way of complicating a description. An oxymoron is a complicating adjective. It describes a particular thing, but it rejects a simple description. And because an oxymoron is complex, because it's paradoxical in some ways, the technique highlights the complexity of this experience. So it's not simply parting is sad. I'm going to miss you. I don't really want to leave. I will be thinking of you, whatever it is. There's a layeredness to this that's not just conveyed. If Shakespeare had said parting is sorrow, if it was just that simile, it would not convey the same depth, the same layers of meaning. And so this is what an oxymoron can do, is it can create complexity in the way that we talk about something. The other thing that an oxymoron does is it's a paradox. Because it's not straightforward, because it's self-contradictory, it forces the reader to think more carefully about what's going on. It's not simplistic in that way. And so it makes readers sit up and take notice. So these are the reasons that you might want to use an oxymoron in your own writing to convey depth, complexity, etc., but also to get a reader's attention and help sort of draw them back into thinking critically about what you're saying.